5. Here is Nana Zeus. And this time let us just chat. Just you and me, nothing else. The links to my videos, to my channel are as usual in description. So, it's a video when you observe my real speaking. I think it's a good idea because you need to know what kind of a person I really am in my life. Let us imagine if you suddenly met me at street or made friends with me in real life, what would we talk about? So funny, mostly my friends ask me for suggestions dealing with arts, with hobbies, with improving their skills. They say, Nana, how did you manage to do that? How to create that? And the common phrase, oh gosh, Nana, you're so fucking talented. But I can do nothing. Unfortunately, they say it a lot of times. Let it be like this. It's not a good quotation to be used in your personal life. Believe me, they think that one person has more than 5 talents when at the same time 50 persons have nothing, no talents. You won't ever believe how are you mistaken if you think like this. For this situation, I use some stories. Let me tell you the story at first. So the first story is about a girl. Once upon a time, one little girl, when she was 3 years old, just sat in front of a sketchbook with some paints, pencils, and she just started painting. Unbelievable? She painted for a week, for a month, for a year, for 10 years. And she painted not because she thought about all the talent shit. No. She just painted because she loved it. And she wanted to improve this skill for her own happiness. She felt not busy, not bored. She liked it and spent all of her free time for it instead of like going out with her friends and so on. I feel a bit nervous. Sorry, the weather is not fine. I feel sick sometimes. Is it so much reasonable to do something not for a tick, not for improving skills, but to become happier, to feel your personal happiness, to feel useful at least for you, and at first for you. And then after a constant practice, you receive an ability to criticize your own works. For example, you look at your work and see, it's bad, it's kind of good, but how to correct that mistake? How to make it better next time? I love windy weather. And it's raining. Doesn't matter. It's all for you. The second story. The story about a girl who loved science fiction. She wanted to create her own science fiction story when she was 13. Then she wanted to make a romantic story. She did it. Then a horror story. Again, she did it. 7 years passed, and after a constant work, cars. I love cars. I forgot what I wanted to say. My constant problem. She took really a lot of pains, and she criticized her works so much, and she reads her works every time for these years. And then appears a person who reads her best story, looks at her best sketch, and tells her, oh, it's so unfair. I won't ever be talented as you are. You are so lucky to be born with such a talent. To be born with a talent. You see how this girl was born with a talent. With some talents, not with only one. I think that you like my improvised stories. They make you go deep inside, my dear Zeus community. It becomes rainy. So, let it be the third story and the last one, because the weather and the noise make me happy. Third story about a girl who always loved singing, vocal singing. And when she opened her mouth, when she was 14, they told her to shut up. When she was 16, they told her that her voice is horrible. When she was 18, they told her that she has no natural ability even to sing in a back vocal. She gave up her dream for hundreds of times. Really, she gave up it. And lived without singing. But one day, one person heard her silent singing somewhere in the house, and this person asked her to sing more and more. The girl felt support, kind of inspiration, and she thought that, at least somebody can love my voice. So let me study it hard, let me find a teacher. And she really worked hard with the teacher, and that person felt not jealousy, nothing like this, simply loved it, loved her voice. So to sum up, you need to know only 3 things to become skillful in any sphere. Maybe it doesn't matter if it is a sport or if it is something like crafts, arts and so on. The first task for you is to find a craft which really makes you happy and which suits you perfectly. You need to feel it somewhere here inside. The second, work hard but enjoy. Yeah, I have problems with numbers. And the third, the last one, you need to find persons who will inspire you to do more and to do it better. And before you start thinking that these stories were unreal, memorize that these 3 girls are one real person. They are me. So it was my own opinion. Such a touching issue for me, but I want you to know this. Thank you for watching, for my presence in your life for these several minutes. Don't forget about feedback, like likes, comments and subscriptions. They do make me happy, believe me. I'm doing everything for you.